Hi, my name is Michael Apke, and I am the owner of Droners.io. This is a training video on how to hire a pilot. We have a previous video on how to post a job on Droners.io, how to post a drone pilot job. So if you haven't watched that, I do recommend you watching that first. So this video is how to hire a pilot after you've posted a job. So once you post a job, you will see that job in the My Jobs section, and this is the staging environment of Droners.io. So it looks a little bit different. It's missing some icons, but the um, but the structure and the base of it is exactly the same. But if little things look differently, that's just because this is a staging environment and not production. So you'll see the job you posted in the My Job, or if you have multiple jobs, you'll see all your jobs posted in My Jobs. What you can do is click on that job. So once you post your job and it's approved, you will start getting bids and inquiries from pilots. So to see those bids and inquiries, what you can do is click. Once you click on your job first, click on the job you want to view first, and then you'll have this bids and inquiries section. So we have 7 bids and inquiries. Now, these are all the pilots that have either bid on your job or that you reached out to or have reached out to you or contacted you about the job. So to tell the difference, here we have a pilot. We have a $200 bid and we have the option to hire this pilot. And this is an inquiry. This is someone we contacted, bid not submitted yet. So there's no bid. So this could go either way, where they message you or you message them, and you'll have the inquiries here, and then you'll see different bids. We have a $300 bid, no bid submitted. This is just the messaging communication, and a few other bids here. What I recommend you do while you're hiring a pilot is to vet that pilot. There's a few ways you can vet them. There's a few ways you can vet them. The first thing I would do is start a conversation with them. So this pilot, what you can do to do that, you go to message. This pilot or we reached out. This pilot bid on our job. So what you can just start by saying is, "Hi, did you read the description thoroughly? Can you complete everything? Can you take care of this by Saturday?" Whatever your specifications are, I like to just ask them, make sure they read the description. If you have any other details you need to tell them, give to them about the job, you can do that here. This will, when you send a message, it will also send them an email notification with the message in it. And when they message you back, you'll get an email notification with that message as well. One cool thing that you can do is when you get an email of a message, you can reply directly to the email and put in whatever you need to say to the pilot, and that message will get sent to the pilot and will get posted in the chat. So we have this chat set with your email, so it's set to set with your email as well. So the first thing I like to do is have a conversation with them, and I'll talk with a few pilots, just make sure they read the job, see when they can do it, look at their bid. If you need to negotiate bids, you can do that as well. The next thing I like to do is look at their portfolio and look at their work, look at their reviews. So what I'll do is I'll click on Carolina Air Shots, and normally you'll see stars right here. Again, that's just because we're in a staging environment, not in production. So here he has a description of who he is, what he does. Then we have the portfolio section. He has 6 images. You can look through the images he has here, his drone images, and the pilots also can put videos here. So they have videos in their portfolio. So you can look at some of the other work he did through video. You can look at the drones. These are the drones that he uses. if that's important to you. They have different badges. He's a droner's approved pilot, and then you can look at the reviews, which is one of the, in my opinion, one of the most important things. So as you can see here, he has 12 5-star reviews on 56 flights. So you can kind of look through here, went above and beyond. It's good communication. So that's a great start. So someone like this with a lot of 5-star reviews, and assuming the messaging went, assuming he was professional in his messaging and he can do everything you need him to do, that'd be pretty much an automatic hire for me. And on the other side of it, we'll go ahead and, we have a pilot here who bid on our job. He has 4 flights, one-star review. So that's not, I mean, doesn't mean don't hire him, but it's definitely a something to look at. One star review from a client that's done a lot of work, but you can still look at his images. If you like him, you can still hire him. But just a good way to vet your pilots is looking at their profile, looking at their portfolio. Really, the portfolio and the reviews are the most important things for me. If the drones and the hardware, the software is important to you, you can look at that as well. And they can give a little description about themselves in the details section as well. So once you've done all that work to vet the pilot and you're ready to hire them, what you do is you can hire them right here, and we'll just go ahead and hire Carolina Air Shots, or you can do it through the messaging. So we'll click message here just to show you both ways. And when you're ready to hire him, let's say we've had a conversation back and forth, he's good to go. He can get it done by Saturday. He knows what he needs to do. And I vetted him. I've also vetted. He's got great reviews, like the shots in his portfolio. What I'm going to do is hit hire pilot. So you'll see your bid. You'll see the total, and when you're ready to go. And this due now is generally there's nothing due until the work is completed and you get a chance to review the work. But some pilots will put a deposit in their bid, and if there is a deposit, there'll be a separate line for deposit here, and then the deposit will be due now. So that's something to be aware of. If a pilot does require a deposit in their bid, you'll see that here. But this pilot did not. So what we're going to do is hit hire pilot. The pilot's hired. He'll get a notification through email that you hired him, and he'll be ready to go to get the job done. One last thing, if we go back to my jobs, and I'll have future trainings for the next steps in the process. But for now, we're gonna stick to this. But you can see job approved, pilot hired, and we'll chat with them back and forth, and we're just waiting now, just waiting for him to complete the job. If you have any questions or comments about this process, please leave a comment below. Thank you.